Hello, friends. Do you also wish to bring a change in your life? Do you dream of achieving your goals but often find yourself making excuses that hold you back? If yes, then this video is made just for you. Today, we will discuss a book that has the power to completely transform your life. No Excuses, The Power of Self-Discipline. The author of this book, Brian Tracy, says that the biggest difference between success and failure lies in self-discipline. This book teaches us how to move towards success without making excuses, how to refine our habits and make our lives better, and how to reach our goals with the right mindset and discipline. Think about it. Even the world's most successful people started their ordinary lives just like us. They too had 24 hours a day. Yet, how do they achieve so much? The answer lies in self-discipline. In this video, we will guide you through the three main parts of this book. What is self-discipline and why is it crucial? How to apply it in different areas of life, and how to eliminate excuses from your path to success forever. So friends, if you are truly looking for real change in your life and want to climb the heights of success, stay with us till the end. This is not just a book summary. It is your first step towards your dreams. Let's begin the journey of no excuses. Let's embark on the journey of no excuses. Chapter 1. Self-Discipline and Success. The journey of success is always inspiring. The world's most successful individuals, whom we admire today, also started their lives with nothing. They had neither wealth nor strong connections, and often, not even good education. Still, they reached heights that very few can imagine. The biggest key to their success was self-discipline. Now think, can you become like them? Absolutely, you can. But for that, you must first honestly examine every area of your life. Understand why you are at the place you are today. If you haven't reached your destination yet, then what is the reason behind it? And if you have achieved any goal, what made it possible? Every outcome of your life is the result of your choices and your hard work. As you sow, so shall you reap. This principle applies everywhere. If you monitor your habits and your thinking, you will move towards success. But if you ignore it, then failure will surely follow. Now the question is, how do you begin this life-changing process? First, clearly decide what you want to achieve. Understand the true value of fulfilling your dreams, and make a strong commitment to yourself. Your dreams will come true only when you step out of your comfort zone and work hard. Secondly, there are no shortcuts to success. Always maintain the hunger to learn. Be inspired by the stories of successful people. Read the books they have written. Listen to their speeches and apply their experiences in your life. Thirdly, never stop. Continuous learning and constant improvement in your skills will take you to the top. Always remember, success is not a destination, it is a journey. And whatever you learn along the way will become your greatest asset. Finally, make self-discipline your greatest strength. It not only improves your habits and your thinking, but also transforms you into a better person. A person with self-discipline strengthens every aspect of his life. His self-confidence grows. His character develops, and he gains control over his mind and emotions. The path to success is not easy. It demands hard work, determination, and sacrifice. But when you walk on this path, you don't just reach your goals, you also enjoy the journey of becoming the best version of yourself. This is the biggest message of no excuses. So friends, now is the time to bring self-discipline into your life and start writing your own story of success. Chapter 2. Self-Discipline and Responsibility. Friends, if you truly want to make your life better, the very first step is to take complete responsibility for your life. Whatever has happened or is happening in your life is the direct result of your own decisions and actions. You are the creator of your own life. It is solely your right and your duty to make it better. Brian Tracy, the author of this book, experienced this reality firsthand. At the age of 21, he worked as a construction laborer who only did the bare minimum required. He had no savings and no solid plan for the future. One cold night, he realized that if he didn't change himself, his life would never improve. The very next day, he made a life-changing decision to take responsibility for himself. He started reading books to improve himself and began learning new skills. Slowly and steadily, he applied what he learned to his daily life. He managed his finances better, paid attention to his health, and focused on channeling his thoughts positively. All this progress he achieved by working hard on himself. Brian's story teaches us that when you accept full responsibility for your life, your entire perspective shifts. You realize that your future lies in your own hands. Friends, if you also wish to build a successful life, then always keep these important lessons in mind. First of all, stop blaming others. This is your life, and it is your responsibility to make it better. When you blame others or see yourself as a victim, you begin making excuses. These excuses stop you from taking any real steps forward. Secondly, stop comparing yourself to others. Comparison only leads to frustration and bitterness. Everyone walks their own unique journey. Take full responsibility for your success and happiness. Let go of negative emotions such as anger, jealousy, and fear. These emotions will only hold you back. Instead, own your mistakes and work to correct them. Turn your negative emotions into positive energy, because your mind can focus on only one thing at a time. When you choose positive thinking and take responsibility for your life, you will realize that control is truly in your hands. Instead of fearing difficulties, you will start seeing them as challenges. And remember, do not get angry over things beyond your control. Complaining about the rain won't make it stop. Instead, focus your energy on what you can change. Lastly, let go of your past. You can't change what has already happened, but you can definitely improve your present and future. Focus on your goals and take the right steps toward them. Always remember, when you stop making excuses and take responsibility, your life begins to change for the better. Chapter 3. Self-discipline and goals. Dreaming is easy, but fulfilling those dreams is an entirely different art. Everyone carries desires in their heart. However, the real magic begins when we transform those desires into actual goals. The difference between dreams and goals is simple. Dreams are born from imagination, while goals require an action plan to become reality. When you set a goal, it gives you a clear direction, where to go and how to get there. Have you ever written down your New Year's resolutions? If not, then try this method. Writing down your goals makes them stronger in your mind. It not only clears your thoughts, but also drives you towards action. When you put your goals in writing, you are constantly reminded that you have something important to achieve. Words hold incredible power. They help you prioritize what truly matters and eliminate distractions. Writing your goals organizes your mind and helps you figure out what the next step should be. Brian Tracy shared the story of John, who used the power of goal setting to change his life. John was an ordinary salesman, earning $50,000 a year. But when he developed the habit of writing down his goals and creating action plans, his life completely transformed. After 12 years, he became the president of a company, with his annual income crossing $1 million. John's experience clearly shows how writing and acting on goals can lead to massive success. The goal-achieving system can work for you too if you want to succeed in your life. Start with clarity. Decide exactly what you want. For example, if you aim to increase your income, then instead of vaguely saying, "I want more money," define a clear and specific goal. Write it down and strengthen your thoughts. Put your goals on paper. It makes them stronger because you can see them and track your progress. Set a timeline. Fix a deadline for achieving your goals. Deadlines push you to stay focused and manage your time better. Start creating a plan. List small, actionable steps. Decide which skills you will need to develop and what challenges you might encounter. List the people who can help you along the way. Set your priorities. Take each step in the right order. This will guide you on what needs your attention first. Keep taking consistent action. Making a plan alone isn't enough. Implement it. Start with small actions. It doesn't matter how far you move initially. The key is to start. Do something every single day. Take at least one small step every day toward your goal. This will keep you on track and slowly move you closer to success. Believe in yourself. Always remember, whether your goals are big or small, with consistent hard work and positive thinking, you can achieve them. Self-confidence and control over yourself are your greatest tools. Goals aren't just words. They are the very foundation of your future. Accept them wholeheartedly and make each step of your life a part of this foundation. Then watch how your life shapes itself into the dreams you once imagined. Chapter 4. Self-discipline and work. The perfect blend of work and discipline is crucial. These two things matter the most. First, setting your priorities, and second, being disciplined in your work. Only when you truly understand and practice these two things can you reach new heights in your career. When you are determined to complete a task and begin managing your time wisely, every step you take leads to better results. But many times we waste our time and energy on activities that reduce our productivity. That's why understanding the value of time and using it properly is so important. It is often seen that poor time management leads to an increased workload, and with it, stress. As deadlines approach, the pressure rises, and your performance starts to decline. Long lunch breaks, wasting time online, or indulging in unnecessary activities can seriously harm your productivity. If you truly want to double your income, the first step is to change these habits. Direct your energy towards work that moves you closer to your goals. The principle of responsibility and results. Anyone who dreams of a higher income must match their productivity and performance to that vision. Remember, companies reward those who actively contribute to their growth. Here, the law of three becomes an incredibly useful tool. Step 1. Make a list of everything you do in a typical week. Step 2. Ask yourself, which task benefits my company or my career the most? Step 3. Identify 2 more important tasks after that. Now you have your top 3 crucial tasks. Focus on completing them first. Take care of the smaller tasks afterward. Recognizing your value is equally important. A good way to do this is by calculating your hourly worth. For example, if you earn $50,000 annually, divide that by 2,000 hours. Your hourly rate would be $25. This means every hour of your time is worth $25. Always choose tasks that give you equal or better returns for your time. If a task doesn't meet that value, leave it and spend your time on activities that boost your career. Ways to avoid distractions. Avoiding distractions while working is crucial. If a colleague tries to engage you during work, politely say, "Not now. I need to finish my task first." Surround yourself with people who respect time and encourage you to improve. Maintaining balance between work and breaks. Take breaks, but ensure they don't pull you away from your goals. The secret of highly productive people is simple. They manage time better. A great performance formula is arriving at work an hour early, completing small tasks quickly, and staying an extra hour at the end of the day. These small habits build momentum and stability in your work. Remember, those who work with discipline and dedication consistently outperform others. If you adopt these habits, not only will your productivity and performance improve, but your reputation and success will also soar. So start today. Plan your work properly, avoid distractions, and prepare to achieve your goals. Chapter 5. Self-discipline and time management. Time is a resource you cannot pause or stop. You can only decide how you invest it. Whether you succeed or not depends on where you focus your time and energy. If you waste it on trivial things, your chances of failure increase. Time management isn't just about watching the clock. It's about recognizing your priorities. Every day you are organizing your time, even if you do it unknowingly. Whenever you think about whether to do something now or later, you are already arranging time. The only difference is that some people manage it effectively, while others ignore it. Developing this skill is simple. Decide what tasks to do first, which to delay, and which ones to eliminate altogether. This is using time wisely. The Pareto principle, also called the 80-20 rule, can guide you. It says that 20% of your efforts will generate 80% of your results. This means that a small portion of your work will create the biggest positive changes in your life. On the other hand, 80% of activities bring little to no meaningful results. Your goal should be to invest your energy in the tasks that make the most difference. Successful people do exactly this. They focus on activities that improve their mental, physical, and emotional energy. Their focus is always on the return on energy. Often, laziness causes us to delay important work, but self-discipline, combined with proper time management, can break this habit. Whenever you are faced with a task, ask yourself, is this task worth my time and energy? Will it make a significant impact on my life? If the answer is no, either delegate it or eliminate it completely. For instance, earning a college degree can significantly improve your life by increasing your job prospects and securing your future. On the other hand, partying late with friends might distract you and slow down your progress. By adopting a time management system, you can make better decisions. Plan your next day the night before. Use the ABCDE method. A. Tasks that are very important and must be done immediately. B. Important but less urgent tasks. C. Tasks that are optional and don't create much difference. D. Tasks you can delegate to others. E. Tasks that should be eliminated altogether. When you prioritize your work, rank A tasks as A1, A2, A3, and complete all A-level tasks before moving to B, C, or D categories. The secret to success is simple. Invest your time and energy where they create the greatest impact. Time management is not just a skill, it's a way of shaping your life. Chapter 6. Self-Discipline and Happiness. Happiness is a dream shared by everyone, and the best part is, it lies in your own hands. Self-discipline is, in essence, self-control. It is the key that unlocks the doors to true and lasting happiness. When you are in control of your life, happiness naturally follows. But when life feels chaotic and out of your hands, sadness and frustration often creep in. Ultimately, your happiness depends on how successfully you are fulfilling your life's goals. The magic of self-discipline. Self-discipline has the power to transform your life. It gives you the strength to manage what you can control and the wisdom to accept what you cannot. It grants you the courage to either change or let go. There are two types of self-discipline: internal control and external control. Internal control comes from within. It's about deciding what you want and how you will achieve it. For example, if you're dissatisfied with your current situation, you take action to change it. External control relates to outside circumstances, like your education level affecting your career prospects. The good news is, no matter the external conditions, you have the power to influence and change your life, and that change always begins within. Our past experiences, especially painful ones, can cast long shadows over our present. A difficult childhood or traumatic memories can weigh heavily on our happiness. However, with self-discipline, you can heal, reshape your reactions, and create a better environment for yourself. True happiness. The 5 key factors. Brian Tracy identifies 5 main pillars of happiness: health and energy. Good health and vitality form the foundation of happiness. Being energetic and feeling physically strong boosts your positivity. But achieving this requires self-discipline, giving up unhealthy food, smoking, and adopting a healthier lifestyle. Strong relationships. Meaningful connections with family, friends, and colleagues are crucial for mental peace and lasting happiness. These relationships flourish when you invest genuine time, effort, and care. Meaningful work. Doing work that feels significant adds satisfaction to life. Helping others or overcoming tough challenges enhances both your confidence and happiness. For example, employees who feel their work positively impacts society tend to be more motivated and joyful. Financial freedom. Living without constant worry about money brings immense peace. This freedom is achieved by making smart financial decisions and investments. And again, it demands self-discipline. Personal growth, reaching your full potential, continuous learning, improving and pushing your boundaries leads to the highest form of happiness. It brings deep fulfillment and inspires those around you. Never settle for less than what you are capable of achieving. True happiness is attainable, but it requires effort. Set your goals, pursue them relentlessly, learn from your failures, and treat challenges as opportunities to grow. With self-discipline, you not only chase your dreams, but become the person you were destined to be. Chapter 7. Self-discipline and peace of mind. Self-discipline is not just about actions and habits. It extends to managing your thoughts and emotions. If you truly seek peace of mind, self-discipline must become a part of your inner life. This means learning to let go of situations and emotions that disturb your inner peace. First, detach your emotions from external situations. Keeping your emotions in check brings you closer to a calm mind. For example, in a heated political or religious discussion, it's not necessary to prove you're right. Listen to others' perspectives and seek common ground rather than engaging in argument. This approach preserves both your inner calm and your relationships. Second, stop blaming others. Imagine someone cuts you off in traffic. It's natural to feel angry, but remember, it's not personal. Maybe that person is facing an emergency or having a bad day. Choose to stay calm rather than letting negative emotions consume you. Third, avoid justifying your negative emotions. Replaying bad experiences in your mind only prolongs your pain. Talking about a bad day over and over won't solve anything. It only keeps you trapped in negativity. Everyone faces difficulties. The choice is yours whether to move past them or remain stuck. Fourth, have the courage to apologize and forgive. Throughout life, people will hurt or disappoint you. Their actions are beyond your control, but your reactions are entirely in your hands. Forgiveness isn't about accepting wrong behavior. It's about freeing yourself from carrying the burden of anger and resentment. Forgiving others releases you from negativity and restores your inner peace. Chapter 8. Self-discipline and positive living. Self-discipline isn't just a skill, it's a complete way of life. It helps you focus on what truly improves your quality of life and lifts you out of negativity. Through self-discipline, you become better at managing your time and energy. You commit to your goals daily. Instead of postponing important work, you take immediate action. You write down your goals and create a practical plan to achieve them. Self-discipline is also vital for maintaining a healthy body and mind. Physical and mental strength empower you to build strong relationships, engage in meaningful work, and enjoy financial freedom. The more you cultivate self-discipline, the more you take control of your life, and the closer you move towards a fulfilling, positive, and purpose-driven existence. Accepting difficult events and moving on. The gateway to peace. The first step toward true peace of mind is accepting difficult events and letting them go. It's essential to distance yourself from situations that cause unnecessary stress. Learn to forgive, to forget, and to move forward. By doing this, you won't just find inner peace, you'll also achieve self-mastery. Remember, self-discipline is a skill that you can strengthen through daily practice. It's the foundation not only of success, but also of a calmer, more fulfilling life. Make the decision today. Decide today, no more excuses. Commit to building a better future for yourself. Every chapter, every lesson in this book has been a guide, a roadmap showing how self-discipline can truly transform your life. By taking small, consistent steps, building empowering habits, and staying committed to your dreams, you can bring about extraordinary changes. This is just the beginning. Don't let your journey end here. Start applying what you have learned today. Remember, you are the chief architect of your own life. You have the power to design the future you dream of. So stop making excuses, take action, and start building the life you deserve. Thank you for watching. If you found value in this video, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel, Book Wisdom. We'll see you in the next video with a new book and new insights to transform your life.